Yo, yo, what up? Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday, the only break on eBay to do such a giveaway chat. We're happy to have you guys joining us tonight for not one, not two, but three great breaks. NFL, NBA, MLB going down tonight, man. If you guys won 4 or more teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. That's Free Hobby Pack Friday, every Friday here at Cam's Cards. Absolutely thrilled to have you guys. Make sure I got everybody on the hobby pack. I just had a thought that no, I think we're good. All right. Chat, how we doing? Tonight's breaks. We got Donruss Elite. We got Optic. We got Chronicles. We got Donruss, Mosaic. A lot of Donruss tonight. Donruss, Revo, Optic, Prism, Finest, and Bowman Chrome going down tonight, chat. It's going to be a good one. If you've never been to Cam's Cards Break, welcome in. Welcome to the home of the half hobby. Every box we open, there's a giveaway. At the halfway point of every break, there's a giveaway. After every box, we swap sports. So we'll do a box of football, a box of basketball, then a box of baseball, and then back around the horn. That's how we do our breaks here at Cam's Cards. Welcome in, Nathan, B-Matt, AG. How you guys doing, man? Brownies and Spurs. Glad to have you guys in tonight, man. We got some good ones to open up. Chasing some downtowns. Got Finest and Bowman Chrome in the same break, which would be awesome. I'm excited for that. Yeah, we thought it kind of was. I was bummed out there was no baseball on today. I was. Because there's, like, the football games for college football were pretty bunged today. Nothing was on a Friday. It was kind of a bummer. Chat, we'll give it a couple minutes and we'll get rolling tonight. We got a PSA program. If you guys got some cards you want to send the PSA, let me know. Our next PSA batch is very close to going out, probably with less than 10 days. We'll have it out, the PSA, $35 a card. If you have anything pulled in the break you want to send the PSA, let me know. We can pull it directly from the break. We can have it mailed to me from your personal collection, whatever you want to do. We got Zion mags as well, as you guys see in the backdrop out here. We sell these Zion mags with the Cam's Cards label for $4 and then $5 for 130 point as well. Bill, how are you, brother? Chat, good to see you guys, man. We got a full house tonight. We have a full house. If you guys are a first-timer, thrilled to have you guys joining us tonight, man. Be sure to sign into a YouTube account and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can type in the chat. Because if you type in the chat, you can enter all of our giveaways. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then what? Like almost 20 giveaways tonight. You got to be active in the YouTube chat to get those. Money Mike! Good to see you, brother. I'm here for sandwiches. I can make you a peanut butter jelly real quick. I know you like peanut butter, Gordo. Pat, good to see you, man. Johnny, man, how are you? Good to hear from you. Let's get you some good cards tonight, dude. Elmo. Good to see you, brother. All right. Whew. Good to see you guys, man. Give it one more minute and we'll get going. Get going. Can't talk. I saw Money Mike. My heart goes out to that brother, man. It really does. I wanted to reach out. I did not know how to. For real. I'm thinking about you. I don't have any Mo's. Hopefully I hear back by the end of this week. Good. That is good to hear, man. That is really good to hear. That is incredible. All right, chat. I don't have Mo's. I got some other stuff though. If you're interested, AG. I'm waiting on eBay to verify. You know, I had to submit at the end of the month, and then we'll hear back. I got megas. I got some megas. Laughing. Good to see you, Aiden. Epic camper break. I'd love to join Gores with one of those. He pulled a case hit. Whoo! Mosaic. Was that the one? I got 2024 Prism NFL, and it's 85. AG. Set fillers. That's awesome. Hook them up? Okay. For sure, for sure. Let me grab one. I'll put it, we can rip it at the end or I can ship it to them. However you want to do it. If you want me to rip and ship at the end, I can for Johnny. If he wants to I know he said he's about to pass out. We can rip and ship at the end. He can rewatch it, or I can ship it to you, Money Mike, sealed, and he can have it on mail day and have something to rip with his cards. Yeah, totally up to you guys. You guys let me know, and we'll figure that out. I'm down to rip it, and he can rewatch it, enjoy it, or if he makes it to the end tonight, ship it out. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, chat. Welcome into our break tonight, man. We're kicking off a little 2020 football tonight, man. That is a great rookie class. I'm really excited. We got some cool rookie years tonight for the breaks. All 3 tonight, which is going to be a lot of fun. For the NFL, we got a third Donruss Elite chat. Guess the team that gets the first team on the first card. That easy. First team on the first card. I'm looking, Money Mike. Let me get our pack sorter here. We got 2 packs tonight. 1, 1, 1. Oop, 1, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. We're going to the right side. First card, first pack. Chat's the giveaway. Kenneth, good to see you, man. Can I show it the card on stream, Money Mike? That's a good one, too. The crown jewels are sweet. Has he been ripping a lot? This is Johnny. This is Money Mike's son, and that's the case that he got in the hospital. That's freaking awesome, man. That really is freaking awesome. That's sick. That's sick. AG, thank you for hooking the brother up. That's super, I mean, so kind to you, man. That's sick. That is sick. First card of the pack. Tom Brady, Bucks. Giveaway winners, Bucks. AJ Brown. Tre'Davious White for the Bills out of $3.99. Matt Stafford. Tyler Boyd, and a Kid Reporter. Beautiful. For the Buffalo Bills, Tre'Davious White. Didn't he retire this year? 2020 is the rookie class on this one. Give me... We got to pull the turkey out real quick. 2020 deserves the turkey. Oh, yeah. Send that in. Absolutely. Get it graded. Jaden Daniels coming back Sunday. Tap the turkey twice for good luck. Give me Herbert. Give me Burrow. Love. So many great 2020 rooks. Kirk Cousins. You'll have to let us know if he gets any monsters out of these megas. I have, I think, one more mega left other than this one that I've been saving for almost a year now. So they've been getting aged like a fine wine. It's going to be a good one for Johnny. I can feel it. Juju. Ooh. Rookie. LaMichael? Who? Dude, this guy was a... Am I thinking of the right guy? LaMichael P. Ryan? Jets! He was a beast in college, if I remember correct. I haven't heard about him in forever. Jets, that's sweet. Matt Ryan and a Darius Leonard. I thought he went to Oregon. I think it was another LaMichael, though, I think, on that one. Is this Samaje P. Ryan's brother? That's probably where I'm getting the, where I'm remembering it from. All right. Oh, I'm letting bugs in. We'll fix that later. If you see a gnat fly through, let me know. We got our final pack of our Optic Fast Break box, chat. Empty box. Guess the team for the first rookie. First rookie's a giveaway here. I'm like, today is the worst day I've felt in a minute. I don't know what's up. And so it started smelling like gas down here. But I have Vicks Vapor Rub on every crevice of my body. So I can't smell that well. So I cracked the window, but the window doesn't have a screen on it. And so I might get gnats in here, but it's worth it. I'd rather not die to a gas. We'll figure out later. If I stop talking, Just call an ambulance for me. First rookie card here, chat. First rookie. Johnny's Caser, yeah. All right, here we go. The one pack out of Optic, our final one. Let's rock. Let's roll. Scary Terry. Jacoby Podol. Chet Holmgren. Chris Middleton. No, I'm here solo. Brighton's at a concert with her PA friends tonight. I don't know. I forget the name of how to say it. The HOTTOGO song. That artist. Tyler Hero. Ooh. Little Bronny on the fast break. That's going to be unnumbered for the Knicks, but a beautiful one. Capel, Chaparral, something like that. That person. That's where she's at. They had a concert in Kansas City, so her and her friends went. Kevin Huerter on the red. That's going to be numbered out of 75 for the Kings. Kings are a sneaky good team tonight, man. Sneaky good team. CJ. Little red velvet on the red card. That's pretty sweet. KJ Simpson and an Allen Iverson for the Sixers. B-Mac. Jets and Chiefs. Okay. Hornets had one. KJ Simpson. That was the giveaway winner. All right, for one of our 3 boxes tonight for the MLB chat, we got our Prism Baseball. Guess a team that gets the first autograph. Cam, she moving back to the red dirt? Yes. I can't wait. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I am ready to get out of here. There ain't nothing to do here. I get sick every winter here. It's terrible. I don't know what it is. My hands dry up. I shrivel up like a raisin. Oh, man. I didn't get to watch a lot of it because I was breaking, but I had a buddy texting me a play-by-play while I was breaking. He was like, man, some rookie is tearing us up. Lo and behold, Slight, whatever you say it, however you say it. Dude, his base cards are going for like $40, $30 easy a pop on eBay right now. He had a heck of a game, heck of an outing. That's what I heard. I kind of listened to it over my shoulder last night. Brutal. We had to go up 1-0 and give me hope. Cubbies advance. Yeah, they have the first game tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. James Wood, Kellen Lindsey. Hey, Quentin, good to see you, man. Nick York, James, Escobar, Tibbs, Giants. Who are my Giants tonight? Where are they at? Elmo on the auto. Bang! Give it a bang. Anybody guess that for the free pack? San Fran is the winner. Matt Shaw, Pulsar. That's going to be at a $4.99. Beautiful. Nori on the red. Those are unnumbered. They're hobby exclusive, though. Jacob Wilson. Acuna. Hyena. And Elmo free pack winners. Acuna, Brooks Lee, and a Heston Kjerstad for the O's. Awesome, awesome. Let me get you guys down. Laughing's on my Ravens tonight. Laughing, we don't have to talk about their record right now. I still believe in them. I still believe. Super Bowl pick is still Rams-Ravens. Both teams just keep finding the stupidest ways to lose. Rams the other night go for it on 4th and 1. They pass the ball so well all game, and they run it on 4th and 1. And they lose. Laughing free pack winner. Now remember, if you guys are a first timer tonight, every box we open is a giveaway. Don't be shy. I want you guys to play in the giveaway game. I want you to get more prizes. So every time I ask for a team, give me a team in the chat. Because Laughing Hyena just won a free pack. And my man Elmo just won a free pack. And he won the card because he's on the Giants tonight. He double dipped, we call it. Real quick, my list of hobby packs tonight. If you won 4 teams on a Friday in the Cam's Cards Break, you get a free hobby pack. If I read your name, that means you won 4 teams on eBay. If I left you off the list, let me know if you won 4 teams. If you on eBay. If I left you off, holler at me so I make sure I get you down. I got B Riddle, Money Mike, Tyler, B Matt, CJ, OTP, Girk, Schneidi, Quentin, Gordo, Roger, and that's all. If I left you off and you won 4 teams, holler at me. I probably just missed you when I was getting them added on. We got a Pee Wee Reese, Augustin Ramirez, Carter Johnson, Braylon Dowdy, PJ Morlando, Darren Baker, Red Roy Campanella, that's pretty, out of 299. Johnny Farmello Silver, Cam Caminetti, great name. I mean, great name. Also, I have to, Yankees pitcher last night. I'm going to butcher his name. Cam, great name. Andy, Pablo, and a Theo Gillen. The weeknights are the nights you'll get the best deals. Thursday and Wednesday. Thursdays and Wednesdays, it will be, yeah. Tonight was better than average though, because I had 8 unpaids on a Friday. Usually it's about 15, which is great. Well, Elmo? Elmo, I appreciate you taking care of the man like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Elmo, I got you. Let me swap that over on the sheet so I don't forget. Elmo, you're a brother. Thank you for doing that, dude. Let's do that.
CamFam.
All right. Elmo giving us free back to Money Mike. For the man, Johnny. Got you down, brother. Chandler Simpson, Chase DeLauder. Wasn't DeLauder. The Guardians man that made his debut for the Guardians against the Tigers. 6th player ever to make a rookie debut in the postseason. It wasn't DeLauder, it was somebody else. Ethan Anderson. Gordo will know off the top of his head. He's typing already. Andrew Jones, Roger Clemens, Drew Burris, Enrique Bradfield Pulse. Oh, Cherry Blossom. Baltimore. Anders, great Enrique Bradfield Pulsar. Dude, Mets. Girk. Got a $4.99 on the Bradfield. Look at this. Cherry Blossom scoped. Out of 20. That's pretty. That's pretty. Girk, you got to get that in a Zion mag and put a custom label on it. That's pretty. Mike Piazza. One of the greatest catchers to ever do it right there. That's pretty. Girk, well worth the bang, man. That's pretty. That is pretty. First cherry blossom we've ever pulled here for the 2025 Prism. I hope you hit big in those tier 1s, Quentin. They're a lot of fun. We did one on Sunday, and it was spectacular. Ethan Salas. Combs, you'll have to share it in the Hitch channel what you get. Miggy, and a burnt Campaneris. Dude, Cherry Blossom's a good looking one. There's also a gold card. We got it out of last year for Bill. And I think it was Girk pulled it out of somebody posted it in the Discord hits. It's like a gold black. It's like half and half. Excuse me, voice is giving out tonight. One of my favorite gold variations of a card in the hobby. I think it's out of 5 or out of 8. Those are really good. They got some cool designs. Black gold out of 5. That's what it is. They're spectacular. Sedane Rafaela. Cole Emerson. Yeah, that was fire. We pulled that from the 2024 for you, and that was awesome. I still remember that one. Adrian Gonzalez. Slade Caldwell. Condon. Ooh, took 2 blue. Braylon Dowdy for the Guardians. My man Gordo at a 199. Beautiful. Caleb Loma Vida Silver. A dingers. Marcelo Mayer Boston. B Riddle. There you are, brother. Skings. Grady Sizemore and a Yogi Berra. I got you the base gold, Ellie. Because we sent it to PSA. That one was I think it was 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. By the way, confirmation for sure. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday will be our PSA reveal break out of one of the most recent batches. I will have them in hand Monday, I believe. I'll reach out to you guys on the Monday, Tuesday for those who have cards in the batch. And then I'll make the announcement. But we will have a PSA reveal coming up next Sunday. So start waiting. Get ready. Pretty solid batch overall. I'm excited for it. James Tibbs III, Elmo. James Tibbs III. I'll give you a zoom in right here. Shoosh. I'll remember that, and I will literally forget the stupidest thing tomorrow. When it goes to someone in the fam, I won't forget it for the most part, because, like, I don't know how to explain it. You get a rush getting it for somebody, like, you not care about, I guess is the way to put it. So, like, I don't know. But, like, you could tell me something tonight, like, you had a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I'll forget by tomorrow. You'll bring it up in the chat, and I'll be lost. I don't know. My brain's weird. Joe Jackson. Paul. I'm going to butcher that. Boston Bateman. Connor Griffin. Wyatt Sanford. Justin Upton. Dude, I love. They're not extra factors because they're Panini. They're plaids. Ooh. Royals. Jonas Santana out of 99 for the Twinkies. My man Roger tonight, I believe. Roger, there you are. Frank Matsucata. I butchered it. Out of 99. 22 out of 99 on the print on the red. Back-to-back reds. Getting the brother in the cards? Oh, that's sick. It's how. Wait, what? Oh, 2. Oh, wait, what's going? Money mine. Hold on. Oh, you got the. I missed something. Chase Burns, Carson Benj, Levi Sterling, and a Cecil Fielder. Throw a little Chase Burns up there. They got eliminated in round 1. They were facing the Dodgers, though. It's the Dodgers. Is anybody picking another team other than the Dodgers to win the World Series? I've seen some hypes on Tibbs on the pipeline page. Cubbies, Phillies. So we're all right. I mean, I respect it. Tom, Jacob Wilson, like the Sox. Kevin, he's everywhere right now. I love it for the Cubbies. Mariano Rivera, Christy Matthews, Ivan Rodriguez, Pulsar Mel Ott. That's going to be at a 499. Drew Burris, Silver, Seaver King, Prismatic, Ryan Johnson, Frank Thomas, and a Cash Mayfield. Move these right there. I mean, we ain't that good, but the odds are with the 27-time world champs. Oh, man. Throw those up onto the podium. 2 autos on there. 1 for the Royals, 1 for the Giants. A Mike Piazza for the Mets on the Cherry Blossom. Sick card. We go back around the horn. Starting back at football. We got some optic. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
1, 2, 3. Bottom. We should have 5 packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card. First rookie. Oh. Let me restock top loaders real quick. All right, here we go, chat. First rookie card. Best of luck. Leonard Williams, Chuba Hubbard, who's out on Sunday. Silver, Gabe Davis for the Jaguars. And a Chop Robinson for the Miami Dolphins. One of the greatest names out of Penn State. One of the greatest names out of Penn State. Dolphins giveaway winners right there. The Fins. Fins up. Silver optic on the Gabe Davis. Next one up. Jacoby Brissett. Aaron Jones. Travis Kelce. And a little Michael Penix. Had a great bounce back week last week. ATL. Where my Falcons at? Gurk, brother. Gurk, keep going, man. Keep going. You've been rolling the past 2 weeks. Sorry if I'm sniffling in the chat. I'm trying not to. You're over it? At some point, your back starts hurting, man, and it's, I feel that. Tyreek. Kobe Turner. Woo, Corley on the Red Stars. Optic International exclusive. Exclusive for the Jets. Tyler. Now, great thing for the Jets is they have 2022 tonight. The Jets 2022 draft class is insane. And a Dallas Turner for Minnesota. CJ. Somebody guess it? Oh, Johnny guessed the Fins. I think you're right there, AJ. I think you're right. Hold on. Where my man Johnny at on the sheet? I'm looking. Hold on. Go to NBA. Here we go. I know they're there. There we go. Johnny. Guess the Fins there. Free pack winner. Oh, good one. I like it. I like it. Oh. All right. 2 more out of Optic. Stafford. Quentin Johnson. Micah Parsons. And a Zach Martin for the Dallas Cowboys. I think I showed it very well. Sorry. All right, last pack, Michael Mayer, Zach Ertz, a little Derrick Henry, and a C.J. Stroud. Light it up. I love the light it ups, man. They are super, super cool. Ernie Clemente auto. What is it? A Mickey Mantle signed picture. Dude, is that Mickey Mantle's autograph on a picture? That's incredible. Dude, how? Isn't his autograph like one of the most rare autographs in baseball? Or am I making that up? Earning 63 Fleer, my pride and joy. That's pretty cool. At a 450, that's awesome. That's sick. That is sick. Basketball crew, you guys are up. We got a quarter of Revo 17, 18, 3 packs. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
That's our part for tonight. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card. First rookie card's a giveaway. Now remember, even if you're not in the NBA break and you're just watching alongside, maybe you have just a team in the NFL, guess the team in the chat. It's free pack giveaway. Every box we open. Even if you're not in that break. Even if you're not in any of the breaks tonight, you can guess a team. Now, after this box, we'll talk a little bit about our special giveaway that we run every single night. It's called Cam's Big Box Giveaway. If you guys know how to play, you can bid at any point tonight on tomorrow night's auctions. If you don't know how to play, I'll explain here in a minute. Tomorrow, we got more breaks on the eBay. It's very cool looking. I like it a lot. Did you get your Cavs tonight for it? You did, yeah. Mitchell's live. Mitchell, if you get the Nets, you got Jared Allen, but he's in the Nets uniform. It's a good looking set. We have not pulled Mitchell yet. We have not pulled Tatum yet. We pulled De'Aaron Fox. One so far. So hopefully we get some. Anders is doing a little rip and ship of some of this tonight after the break. Hey, Dwayne Wade in the Cavs uni. Beautiful. Ryan Anderson. Kristaps Porzingis, the unicorn. Rookie, come on. John Collins, Atlanta. OTP, how about that? That's a solid one. And Dwayne Bacon. Not as solid for Charlotte, but John Collins. Still in the league. Great player in the league. Beautiful. Chinese New Year rookie card. ATL, the Hawks. And he still's got 2 boxes of 24-25 for Zachariah Rizachet tonight. DeMar. Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler was one of the best cornerstone pieces on so many teams. Nurkic. Hornets again. Batum on the Chinese New Year. B. De'Aaron Fox. No, Lakers. Josh Hart. LA. Roger, there you are. Another good rookie from 17-18. 52 Bowman card? What is that? Why don't I know what a 52, like actual card from 1952? Last pack, here we go. Oh, that would be really cool to put in, like, that'd be sick. That would be. Jokic, Devin Booker, Avery Bradley. He was a great lockdown. T-Wolves. Karl Anthony Towns, Chinese New Year, and one more. TJ Leaf for the Pacers. All right. Chat, it is the halfway of tonight's breaks, which means I get to talk about a little special giveaway that we do every single night. I'm going to zoom it out. I have this big box. In this big box, there are 20 numbers. Behind each number is a blaster box. NFL, MLB, NBA, NASCAR. I think we got rid of all the soccer. I think there's a box of UFC left. Tons of that stuff in this box. Now, the way you can play on this giveaway game is tomorrow night we have more breaks. I'm going to send a link in your YouTube chat. It's not going to be a link that steals your social security number. It's not going to be a link that tells you there's hot women in your area. But if there was, you just tell me you collect sports cars and you're dating, you're married, just like that. Link's going to show up in the chat right now. Click that link. Go straight to the eBay page. Any bid you place for tomorrow night's breaks is an entry into the giveaway. Your screen probably looks a little bit like this. Click on the link. Just show you it's a good link. Bang, right there. Here's our breaks for tomorrow night. We got Donruss. We got Optic. Origins has been spectacular. Mosaic International was really good. We got another box of that. We got more Revo 17-18. We got some Donruss. We got Illusions. We got the last break of Bob Ross that I probably will have. That's the last one. That's our last quarter or last half of a box. I'm sorry. Auto's still in the box with some 22 Optics, some 24 Archives, and 23 Stadium Club. Get your bids in for tomorrow. At the end of tonight's break, we'll pull out these wheels. I have an NBA wheel, I have an MLB wheel, and I have an NFL wheel. Whatever team the wheel lands on, if you have the highest bid on that team, you get to pick a number between 1 and 20 for the big box. Whatever blaster's behind that number you pick, you get a free pack from. So the 49ers would have been the team that it lands on for that NFL wheel spin. We would go to a team, let's say it landed on the Falcons, bang. Whoever has the highest bid on the Falcons, which is nobody right now, we get to pick a number. We are going to do 2 MLB wheel spins, 2 NFL, and 4 NBA. So a total of 8 potential winners tonight. 8 potential free packs. You can all win the same. If you win all 8, you can win all 8. You pick a number between 1 and 20. We open the box up. Whatever blaster's there, you get a free pack from. 4 NBA wheel spins, 2 NFL, 2 MLB for tonight. 8 potential winners. Get your bids in for tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow night's Bob Ross. It is the last part of Bob Ross. Those boxes are over $1,100 now. Everyone thinks Gordo calls it the coffee spot. He calls it the coffee spot on the box. It was where the tape pulled up the white, and then you see the cardboard box. But, yeah, that's our giveaway game for tonight, chat. Every night, every break, we run that. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. Always appreciate it when you guys bid early. Helps us fill, helps us continue to be here running breaks almost nightly, and maybe soon, one day, nightly. When we're back in Oklahoma, who knows? So get your bids in, man. We'd heavily appreciate it. And hopefully you guys win some great prizes. And like I said, tomorrow night's Bob Ross. Last one we're going to have. I mean, get in there. I hope to see you in that one. It's going to be pricey. They get expensive, but it's Bob Ross. It's a one-of-a-kind product. I could go on and on about it. It's great. It's been fun. All right, let's do... We just did basketball. Topps Finest. Man, it feels like a sin to have Topps Finest officially in the break, but we still have Bowman Chrome. All right, we got a third. We got 2 packs and 2 packs. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. Left side, there we go. All right, chat. Guess team for the first numbered auto. Numbered auto. Yeah, it's the only product I sleeve every card from as Bob Ross. Even the base gets soft sleeved at minimum. I do love me some Finest. And get to pair that with Bowman Chrome tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun for the MLB crew. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Amador, Rockies. Richard Fitz, Boston. Holiday. Caminero. Auto. On card. Throwing a 4-seam. Gordon Gracefo for the St. Louis Cardinals. Quentin, there you are, brother. Give it a bang, man. If you guys get St. Louis, you're a free pack winner. Gordon Gracefo. St. Louis. Quentin, there you are, man. Slap that up there. Ooh, that's crispy for the Harper fans out here. Out of 250 purple. Philly, B-Mac. Schwallenbach out of 150 on the arrival. CJ, beautiful. J-Rod Creators. A little hollow on that one. And a William Contreras. Good pack. Good pack. My reading rainbow card, it is the Creators. Slap these up on the podium. I feel that. That's a good backup plan. Forget about the Royals. You're like, get another team close by. He does have an interesting auto. I guess that is. I mean, it looks more like a cursive R than a cursive G, but he is correct on the capitalization of the capital or of the G. But it looks like a lowercase R in cursive more. But I kind of like it. He's got a good twirl to it. It beats anything I've ever seen from Anthony Richardson, I'll say that. What in the world? We got a 1 of 1 card clipping, chat. I'll start the bidding at $10,000. Can I hear 11,000? How many 11,000? How many 12,000? Mike Trout. Brent Rooker. Jace Jung. Jose Ramirez. The back-to-back X-Fractors. Vlad Guerrero, Blue Jays. Jose Ramirez. Got a blue at 150. Verlander. For the Giants. Drew Thorpe. Shohei Silva for the Dodgers. And a Vinny Pasquantino on the base for the Royals. Yeah. For a first-round pick to be that bad at football and to give that little effort about his signature with a point, it was yay big. Giveaway would have been... It was first numbered or auto on that one. Harper, I believe, chat. I think it was Harper and then Atlanta. Or did Gordon come before that? It was the auto first of St. Louis Cardinals. All right. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this one. 2022 Chronicles Hobby Box, man. Chronicles is one of my favorites because it's just got such a great variety and tons of rookies in there. Get 2 autos and a mim out of it. We get a third of it tonight, so we're getting 2 packs. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered auto mim, whatever comes first. Johnny, brother, who you guessing here? Give me a team, my man. Or I guess give your dad a team to type in the chat. Ugh. Empty. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. All right. Chat. Numbered auto min, whatever comes first. The Chronicles. If Matty Ice was here, he'd love this one. I haven't heard from Matty Ice in a minute. Oh, man. Cordell. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. That was one of his. That's the game that saved his career right there. Baker. Breece Hall. Nice for the Jets. He is taking over the backfield for them right now. James Cook. He's an absolute beast right now. Quay Walker, Packers. Matt Corral, Carolina. Out of 149. Prism Black, Jamison Williams. Beautiful. And oh, dude, this card, nobody would even have thought about this in 2022. Rodrigo. Trey McBride playoffs. Carolina is where quarterbacks go to die. Sam Darnold was there. Baker Mayfield was there. Matt Corral just never showed up. Man, I forgot how much Chronicles gives. James Cook, he's having a great year, man. He got better from when he was last year, and he was spectacular. Oh, Breece Hall. All right, next pack. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Flip, Skirney, Josh Allen. Tariq Woolen. Great one. Photogenic. I got a Jelani Woods for the Colts. They got their new tight end now. That kid's a stud. Dylan Gabriel got to start this week. Garrett Wilson. Great one for the Jets. Ooh, that Prism Black is screaming at us. Matt Corral. Prism Black. Looks like a red. Chris Olave for the Saints. Schneidi. That's going to be number 2 out of 99. Look at that. That's sharp. That is sharp right there, man. Great one, Schneidi. That's pretty, man. That is really pretty. We got Pierre Strong and a K9 for Seattle. Tyler. There we are. Beautiful acetate. Throw these Garrett Wilsons and Woolens up on the podium. Man, nobody was collecting Trey McBride in 2022. I had one guy that collected, and it was only because of his college. And he put together one of the most insane collections I've ever seen. And in the next year, in 2023, he just goes berserk. Pretty crazy. That guy absolutely came out of nowhere. He was not on a lot of people's radars, out of Colorado State, I believe. All right, let me restock top loaders. I'll let you guys guess. We got 2 packs on Donruss. Give me the first rookie card, chat. First rookie card. Remember, if you guys want to buy top loaders, $3 a pack from me. Cheaper than Amazon, Walmart, Ultra Pro, Target. Cheapest top loaders on the market. You can get up to 4 packs per week. One sec, chat. All right. Oh, hopefully I'll stop sniffling now. I'll get it by December 11th. That was wild when that guy came in here. If you didn't hear the story, I had a guy message me on eBay. 0 feedback. Account made the day before. Which is always fishy. Always fishy. He was like, hey, do you take cash? And I didn't respond because I was like, that's a dumb question. And he said send by mail or something like that. And I just blocked him. And then he joins the stream in the very beginning. And was like, dude, why won't you respond to my message? Is my money not good for you? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3? There we are. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. I like me some Donruss basketball. Today was the release day of the brand new, the transfer of the licensing to Fanatics, aka Topps. They released their first NBA product. First NBA product license that they've released. Topps basketball. It's gonna be a lot like Series 1 for baseball, but I'm excited. I grabbed a couple. I got a jumbo because the jumbo odds looked really good. And then I got a couple of the regulars. Oh yeah, it's just like Series 1 baseball. This is the problem that they're gonna run into. Everybody's gonna think they're coming out throwing a massive punch with their new product. If you bought the hobby box and you're expecting an autograph, you're wrong. You ain't getting one. Don't think of it as an autograph. It's like a blaster. If you get one, great. But that's gonna be a big issue. I think everybody's expecting their first basketball product to just like be insane. It's the odds are out. The print run on it's crazy. We all knew it's Series 1. It's kind of a very high print run, just like every flagship style product that Topps releases. But the jumbo does have 1 auto and 2 mims, I believe. So that should be fun. But there's gonna be a lot of people disappointed by it, which is frustrating because it's just like, I mean, it's not really frustrating, but it's like you're doing it to yourself. Scoot. Prince, Flips, Scaroni, Donovan Mitchell, a dill pickle chip. What are you talking about? Malik Monk, Kelly Oubre, Jaquez, Tyler Smith. That's your first rookie. Bucks, Cam Spencer, Grizz, Topic. We're finally gonna get to see him play for the Thunder maybe this year. I hope. Jacoby Walter, Tristan Del Silva. Cam Christie, press proof of the Clips. Atlanta Hawks, Clint Capella. Oh, that's pretty. At a 125 ATL. I get. Oh, a pickled chip. Yeah. I think like a actual like potato chip. I was like, what is he talking about? It does. That's kind of funny. It's funny. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Gold Anthony Edwards. Roger! Oh my goodness. 6 out of 10. Oh man. Roger, your favorite NBA player. 6 out of 10. 1 away from the jersey match. 5 out of 10. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's sick. Roger, I don't think he's here tonight. He's going to be rewatching. He's going to love to see that. 6 out of 10 true gold. Anthony Edwards on the swish. Wow. Wow, that's sick. That's going to be fire, man. Oh, that's going to be a fun mail day. Steph Curry. Victor Wembanyama. Ron Holland. I like that from the Pistons. Harrison Barnes. Ayton. Miles. Mike Conley. Grant Williams. Flips. Garoni. Middleton. Murray. And a John Collins. Maggot for him? I could do that absolutely, man. Absolutely. We go grab a little Zion mag. Roger the man B. Riddle. Well, I guess when you're rewatching, I don't know if chat will pop up by that point. Is covering a Zion mag for you, my man. On the Anthony Edwards gold out of 10. B. Riddle, thank you for doing that for the man. That's sick. Anthony Edwards out of 10 is so cool. I think it's the same. Nah. No, that was the optic box, I believe. Never mind. Take it back. I take it back. Get these up there real quick. I'm going to grab a Zion mag. All right. Remember, guys, if you guys want to buy Zion mags, bada bing, bada boom. These are them. They come with custom labels. $4 for each one. Good evening. $4. B. Riddle. Taking care of Roger. Throw my labels in here. They're the greatest way to display your cards. They really are. On a desk, on a frame, on a shelf. They're much more clear than your top loaders. You can make your own custom labels and slap them up there. Makes the cards pop even more. They are awesome. And if you wanted to buy one of these on Zion's website, go and try and buy one. They're $9. You buy them for me, $4. And you think I'm being sarcastic, check out the website. That's sick looking though, man. Look at that. Look at that. B. Riddle, thank you for taking care of the brother. $4 if you haven't already sent it. My phone was turned upside down. You already did. Thank you, my man. Thank you, B. Riddle, for doing that for him tonight. All right, to our other pack of Donruss. All righty, a little TJ McConnell on top, Jalen Duren, PJ Washington, Scotty Barnes, Ben Simmons, Elmo B-Rid, or not B-Rid, sorry B-Rid. Pat, were you guys in the memorabilia breaks we did way back with like the signed helmets? I think you guys were. Those were like in the 20s. Klay Thompson. We did the jersey. Yeah, because I remember I gave a jersey to Clark. Tyrese Halliburton. Hawkins. Buffkin. I support this small business. Anthony Edwards. For the Rockitos, little 3-and-D. Reed Shepard. Keyshawn George. A lot of 24-25 guys for the Wiz. KJ Simpson. Bub Carrington. Like I said, a lot of 24. They got 3 first-round picks for the Wizards that year. Furphy. Flip Scaroni. Kuzma. Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith. Give me another gold out of 10. Ice without a 149. Brooklyn. Schneider. You're heating up right now, man. SGA Gold Press Proof Unleashed. I love it. Well, it's not a gold press proof, but it's got the gold foil on it. Beautiful. SGA Net Marbles back-to-back. How about it? Zero Gravity. LeBron James. Kevin Durant. Hardwood Masters. Markelle Fultz. Tomani. Bogdan. Draymond. Trey, Jamal, Jalen, Dante, Devin, one more. Michael Porter Jr. Oh, man, those were the days. We did mem breaks. That was crazy. Crazy times, man. A new Mag Pro label for you in Discord. Should I look at this? Or am I getting cooked? Yes to both. Figured. Let me get these up here real quick and I'll look. Does a day end with Y? Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Oh, soft sleeves. Your cooking era. And not cooking food. The entree. All right, let's take a look at this. It's not even a label. It's just a centered screenshot of what you posted earlier. Oh, man. The apartment table. Oh, the kitchen table. Yeah. And then we broke on Garrett's table. Yeah. We broke on the fish angle lens with the ring light directly behind it. You could barely see anything. This is 4K compared to what we used to have. It'll fit on label. You're not wrong. All right, chat. This is the last box for the baseball break top. Some Bowman Chrome. I used to hate Bowman Chrome. I'll be honest. It was one of my least favorite products. I have loved every card we have pulled out of Bowman Chrome so far this year. It has been awesome. The inserts look sick. 3 years ago, I probably didn't even buy Bowman Chrome for the breaks. I love it this year. It has been awesome. We got a half hobby of it coming up. Fresh box. Rip the Mega? Yeah. For sure. Let me get these packs because I've already broken the seal. I'll put them back here so they're in frame. And then we can do that Mega for Johnny real quick, for sure. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. All right. So I'll explain if you guys can't read chat what we're about to do. So Johnny is Money Mike's son. He's in the hospital right now, having a tough week. These are packs for the break. Johnny just woke up, and so AG bought him a rip and ship of a Prism Mega. So we're gonna rip it on stream while he's up for him. Take care of the brother. Lift the spirits a little bit. And then we'll continue with the break real quick. All right, just give me 1 second. We're going to rip it for him. Bowman Chrome packs are back here. And we'll do a giveaway on this box for everybody as well. Guess the team for the first neon green. Now, again, this is not for the NFL break. I've never done this before, but taking care of him, man, all right? Prism Mega. Guess the team for the first neon green pulsar. Again, not for the break. Little rip and ship here for Johnny. He just woke up. He's in the hospital. We're gonna lift his spirits for a little bit, all right, chat? Just for this box, and we'll get back to Bowman Chrome, okay? I appreciate you guys working with us here. So this is a rip and ship for Johnny. Little Prism Mega. Johnny, you ready, man? Hercules! Oh, it's good to see you, man. Okay, I got you, RWD. I see you. I saw you hop in tonight. And I was like, I hope he's in the stream. It's good to see you, Hercules. It's been forever, brother. All right. Let me see. Chat, give me 1 second real quick. Let's see what I can grab real quick. Oh. So, all right, 2 minutes. I was trying to figure something out. RWD throwing in something a little extra as well from my man Johnny for his little rip and ship. We're throwing in a third of some Donruss Elite for him as well. So we'll throw 2 packs of this in for the man. All right. RWD. Getting a little hobby as a topper right here. We'll put it on the very bottom. All right. Let's do this for my man Johnny. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a Pickens, Drake London, Minshew, Silver Tyler Newman for the Giants, Purcell on the green Pulsar. That's sharp. Theo Johnson and an Eric Dickerson. Beautiful. Ricky Purcell on the green Pulsar is good. If he can stay healthy. Wes Welker, Myles Garrett, Jared Goff, Jair, Harrison Smith, green Pulsar, Jalen Wright, and an Audric Estime. I like me some Estime. Great name, too. L'Jarius Sneed. Give me a caser here. Kurt, Mark Burnell, Silver John Jefferson. Nice silver prism. Putting together the whole 49ers lineup right now. Brock Purdy, green Pulsar. Jaden Hicks. Troy Franklin. And a kid, Rob Porter. For the kid himself. Dolphins. He's Dolphins. And what was your team, Money Mike? Or you? Maybe I had it backwards. Joe Horn. Little Baker Mayfield. Kellen Winslow, Jim Hart Silver, J.J. McCarthy on your patch right there, Johnny. Rookie quarterback. How about it? Chris Jenkins and a Michael Pratt. Russell Wilson. Great packs right here, Johnny. Earl Campbell, Amari Cooper, Culpepper, green Pulsar, Zay Flowers, Cade Stover, and a Marvin. Back-to-back good rookies. We still got 1 more pack and 2 topper packs from RWD and AG tonight. Sauce Gardner, Montez, Josh Downs, Raheem Mostert. So I'm trying to keep the packs in frame over here on the left. I'm not trying to keep the cards out of frame. Thrash, DJ James, and a Justin Jefferson. Now we got 2 topper packs right here, chat. 2 topper packs, RWD. And then we got Donruss Elite. I do not have any Mo Cities right now. Waiting on eBay to give me the green light to add them. Hopefully by the end of this week. Look at that for the Fins. How about that right there? How about it? How about that? Tyreek Hill at a 349. Johnny, the Fins fan, getting a numbered Hill. TJ. Christian McCaffrey, Weatherspoon, and a James Conner. Let's get one more Dolphin right here. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I got you for sure. Hey, another numbered. Joe Alt at a 249. So far, Johnny, on top of all the rookies he's hit out of the prison box and the topper box, he's got a Joe Alt rookie numbered, Tyreek Hill numbered, JJ McCarthy patch. He's rolling right now, man. Joe Alt at a 249 on the maroon. Beautiful. Jamar Chase, little Sutton. Rice Young. Johnny, don't you worry. This guy's going to make you rich. And a Warren Sapp for the Bucks. I might be lying by saying that because he might stink, but he's my guy. There we go from man Johnny. Dude, great. I'll get these top loaded here in a little bit for you, Johnny. So you don't have to worry about that. They'll be ready for your collection. Heck of a little rip for you there, brother, from the CamFam. Silver John, Estime, Jalen Wright for the Fins. Ricky Purcell, Green Pulsar Spectacular. And then the silver Tyler Nubin. And then don't forget, one of your guys. Tyreek Hill out of 349 for you, man. There we go, Johnny. Shout out AG and RWD. Mag Pro, the Tyreek, and the JJ. Absolutely. Will do, my man. Will do. Let me Mag Pro him up real quick for Johnny. All right. Chat, I appreciate you guys letting us do that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll get y'all's addresses. I'll DM you guys tonight after the break and get you guys where you guys can be in contact. Absolutely. Johnny, here's the... Oh, what were the two I was supposed to do? Tyreek, yeah, okay. Tyreek, I got it right. Tyreek, that's going for Johnny. Get well soon, my man. Get well soon. And then he's got the JJ McCarthy patch, purple patch. Beautiful. In the Zion mags. And Johnny, you can change out and make your own labels. There's a great website called Canva. I'll send it to your dad and you can design your own labels and print it out and then slap it up here at the top so you don't have to see my name. You can have your own name up there and fun stuff like that. RWD, thank you for Zioning these up. Thank you guys for taking care of the man, Johnny. Thank you guys for letting me do a little rip and ship for the brother while he's in the hospital during the break. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right. Shout out Johnny, man. Shout out Johnny. Super awesome. Oh, yeah. If you guys want to reach out to get a hold of, to send something to Johnny or something like that, hit me up. I'm happy to send you Money Mike's address as long as he's cool with it. And you guys can send him some stuff and cards, whatever. As long as Money Mike's cool with it. Because I know RDB wants it. I know Elmo wants it. But yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, back to the baseball break. Back to the break. Everybody guess the team for the first auto for tonight. For the break. Back to the baseball break. Again, thank you guys for letting me do that. CamFam assemble. If you haven't guessed the team, if you guessed the team earlier, it counts. But if you haven't yet, you want to get a team autograph here. Autograph or numbered card just in case you don't pull the auto. But I believe there's an auto in every half. Reds, please, from Gordo. Gordo, you might have answered me earlier. Who was the rookie that made his debut for the Guardians against the Tigers this week? Again, thank you guys. That's a special crew. The fact that I was able to hop in there and do a little rip and shit for that man in the hospital during the break, and nobody had anything bad to say. Thank you. Thank you guys for letting me do that. Some people will hop in, not know what's going on, and just be a jerk. So thank you guys, really, really. Making somebody's day that needs it. All right, here we go. Royce Lewis. Manny Machado. Woo! Thomas. Dylan Cruz. Red badge. That's sick. That is sick. That's awesome. That is awesome. Holy cow, Nationals. I got you. Yeah. Dylan Cruz. Woo, man. Carson Williams at a 250. Christian Moore. Love this insert. I love it. Pena for the Mets. No way. We got him. Cam Schlitter. Whatever. You get it. He beat my Red Sox. Holy cow, that's actually a monster right now. Holy cow. Money Mike and the Yankees. There's the guy. My man Cam, who beat my Boston Red Sox, but he is on fire when it comes to the hobby right now. That's one of the biggest ones. Kale Fountain and a Devin Fitzgerald. Monkey. Oh, I see what you did, Josh. He said Wolves. And he's like, oh, wait. Nope, Minnesota Twins. Okay. Yeah, I can take a look tonight, and I'll holler at you. At the end of the break, I can zoom it in and see how we're looking. Because our next batch is going out, like, pretty quick. So you'd get it back, you know, you wouldn't have to wait very long. Still got to wait the regular PSA wait time, but Dylan Dingler, how about that? Tigers. Will Warren. Yankees are heating up. CJ Abrams. So are the Nationals at a $4.99. John Gill for the Braves. CJ. There you go, my man. Bang! Give him a bang. Oh, man. Dude, they got so many cool cards in this set. It came to the league coming up in 2. Solid signature if you'd expand a little bit. There you go, CJ. My man, John Gill. Dude, blue, that's phenomenal. Get the camera to pick up that blue reptile right there. That's phenomenal. At a 150, Cubbies, it has texture. That's sick. That is sick. Cubs, Troy. Troy, welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. You just got a sick card. That is a color match for the Cubs if I've ever seen one. Holy smokes. What is... I don't know what's on it. Hold on, chat. There we go. That's sick, man. Troy, congratulations. Beautiful. That's sick looking too. It came to the league. I see the Zion. I got you, CJ. I got you, brother. $4. Max Clark. Nice one, Tigers. Macaris. Kendry Martinez. Kevin Alvarez. And a Neves. Is it Gary? So he moved up pretty quick. Let me get these on the podium. And then I will get that Zion from my man CJ on the John Gill. And we got one more pack of Bowman Chrome. Dude, having ESPN2 on gives you the weirdest commercials. I'm getting a generic medication of a blue pill commercial right now. These are the commercials that come on like at 3 a.m., but I guess ESPN2 is selling out for anything they can get. What, Dylan Dingler for the Tigers? Let me grab a Zion real quick. All right. John Gill going into his Zion mag. Beautiful. CJ, my man. A Braves auto. There you are, my man. Everything looks better in a Zion mag. Everything looks better in a Zion mag. What do we got in our final pack here? Matt Olson, Atlanta. Sean Burke for the White Sox. Kevin Alcantara, red badge. Cubbies. Troy, get hot, my man. Purple at a 250. Yankees are getting hot too. It's not Martinez. It looks like it's me Martinez, but it's not Marnez. Twins purple. Look at that. At a 299 and at a 250. Purple shimmer purple. Sick. Back to back. Adios. I love that card, man. Such a cool design. Namala. Weatherhole. Burrito, Guardians, and a Harold Rivius, the Boston Red Sox. Which one for the Zion? The purple Yankees? Yeah, gotcha, brother. $4. You still got the Venmo, right? Yeah, oh, you definitely do. You definitely do. Yep. That's the one going in the Zion mag for you. And if you ever want custom labels, we got a man named Girk who is cheaper than the actual Zion website of getting custom labels. But his company has like an actual machine that makes them. And you can get your own custom labels with like team logos and stuff like that. It's pretty sick. All right. So this is Zion mag, and then we'll do some Donruss into Mosaic. And then we might have some overtime tonight from the CamFam. It is really crazy how perfect the Cam Schlitter timed up with. He has a great performance and Bowman Chrome releases the week before. Like, that's kind of crazy. The odds of that lining up so perfectly. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And again, labels, you can make your own, cut them out, slap them up there. We got a guy in our Discord named Girk who does a really, really good job of getting these custom labels for a great price. You got it, Pat. You got it. Let's go to some Donruss football. I got everybody taken care of. That was the stupidest fly I've ever met. All right. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. If you guys are new here and don't know what overtime is, it's where we add extra boxes to the end of the break, and we keep on ripping tonight. Add more and rallying it up. So I got the Leaning Tower of Pizza over here. We've done so many boxes tonight. Chat gets the team for the first rated rookie. I love Bowman Chrome this year, man. The purple back-to-back was sick. Double red badge. John Gill auto. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Josh, brother, I absolutely love your last name. You and Brandon, you guys had to grow up having some sick, like, nicknames if you played any sports. Like, you call it Josh. Dude, I love it. I was called Bacon. That was my nickname when I played baseball. That was it. But you could be like the Hammer. That'd be sick. Oh, sick. Okay. I literally didn't see CJ say that. He said, Hammer is my buddy. Dude, you got a sick last name. I love it. I was Crouton and I was the Baconator. Those were my two nicknames. CJ, that's awesome. Thank you, brother. Josh, we're happy to have you in, man. Welcome into the CamFam, dude. CJ, thank you for bringing him in. Yeah, Crouton. If you, well, my last name is pronounced Couton. And it's, when you look at it on paper, there's no way you'll know how to say it. It's Czech. And so, like, anytime I got an award or they had to call my name on stage or something like that, it was always Cameron Crouton. And so it just stuck. That was Crouton. No, that makes sense. I would definitely just call you the Hammer. 100%. 100%. I love it. Jamar Chase. Jordan Addison. Trey Harris. That's our first rookie, Chargers. Kyle Pitts, Quincy Williams, a little Eli Manning, Elijah Arroyo. I love these throwbacks, man. They are sharp-looking cards. That's kind of cool. I did not know Joe Milton did a backflip for a celebration. That's cool. That's going podium. Keenan Allen and a Tyreek Hill. Hambone. It's a good thing Brighton isn't here. She believes she can ham bone. Anytime someone brings up the word ham boning, she has to show everybody that she can ham bone, and she can't ham bone. She's not good at it. I wouldn't tell her that to her face. No, actually, I would. I would. That's a good nickname, though, ham bone. 2 more packs. Here we go. You can tell her. There's nothing I would tell you guys I wouldn't tell her straight to her face. Mike Evans. Jeffrey Simmons. That sounded terrible. Alfred Collins. Daniel Hunter. Mark Brunell. Dominators. T-Law. Pat Bryant. I love these throwbacks. They're sick. Calvin Johnson. Bomb Squad. DeAndre Hopkins. And a Drew Brees for the Saints. And throw the Collins up there for the 49ers. Hey, big play by him. Big play by him. He's the reason they beat the Rams. One of the reasons. That 4th and 1, they got to stop. They could have kicked the field goal and tied it. No. Collins, one of the rookie defensive tackles. Very young O-line group, or D-line group for them. Trent Green. Okonkwo. Troy Franklin out of 500. Broncos. Sean, there you are, brother. Isaac Tesla. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I haven't got to watch him play yet. The rookies for the Eagles. Kyle McCord on the auto. B-Man, how about it? Out of 299. Sharp card design. The sticker autograph at an angle? Come on. Money Mike, I have upgraded one thing and it was not my camera since your last break. Camera's still the same, I believe. The lighting, okay, the lighting is better, but there's something else. You might not be able to tell the difference, which is fine. Bowman! I'll give that a bang for you, brother. How about a little side auto? I got an Xavier McKinney. GT. Background to Halloween. That did change, but that changes seasonally. That's my background right now. I like that GT. Eric Allen, inductee, Eagles. Osa. Chase Brown. Yeah, yeah. I can turn that off, but I have it like on autofocus now. Don't know, but it does. It does do that. The upgrade I made was the mic. But the thing is, I'm not the best to keep my head still because I'm reaching. So like here, my mic is where it's supposed to be, where I can actually talk into it. But then I actually sit back here when I'm breaking. So it sounds about the exact same as the phone. About the exact same. Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad the focusing's good. Some nights it doesn't work as well as others, but I'm glad when it works. All right, chat. We got one more box. Now, don't forget, we also have our wheel giveaway. Now, if you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, we're going to spin those wheels for you guys to win some giveaways out of the big box. Link is in the chat now to our eBay. You guys got a car show tomorrow? That'd be sick. So get your bids in. We got our final 3 packs out of Mosaic Fast Break. Guess 18 for the first rookie card. Actually, just do first numbered card. Spice it up. First numbered card. I need to shut this window, though. I'm getting too many bugs in. 1 second, chat.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
I've never been to one either. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love a card show, some people hate it. I know we got a lot of Minnesotians in the CamFam. My parents just got back from Minnesota. Now you can call the Wolves. My parents just got back from Minnesota. They came back through Kansas, which is where I'm at. They live in Oklahoma. And they stopped by late last night. What would, if from Minnesota, what would you think the one thing they would say everyone in Minnesota does as like a hobby from Minnesota? Like they came to me and they're like, this is what everybody in Minnesota does. I guess this goes for everybody in chat. For Minnesota, what would you think like their big thing is? It's a very vague question, I know, but that's what I like to do. Jamal Murray. You guys are good. Ice fish, yeah. They were like, everybody here talks about ice fishing. All the lakes freeze and they all go ice fishing. And I was like, that's what I've heard. Literally, that's what people from Minnesota talk to me about. Miles Bridges. Beli. Beli is with the... No, he's still with him, I believe. Suggs. Yep, ice fishing. That was their big thing. Chat, you know the rule here. You put it on the back burner. Put on a nice medium high, medium low, somewhere in between. You let it get warm. Throw the butter, garlic, onion, carrots, whatever you got, the holy trinity. Let it simmer. Let it get hot. We got an auto up there. Kawhi Silver. Beautiful. Zach Edey. I like that. Tyler Smith. Bucks. And Magic Johnson. Let it get warm. You feel the heat? I feel it getting warm. One of the last possible redemptions licensed by Panini is sitting right there for somebody tonight. Drunk in an ice hut fishing all day. Yeah, where I'm from, we've never had like a lake freeze. Like the top of the lake might get an ice, but that's it. All right, we got 2 packs for that to get it warm right there for us tonight, chat. 2 packs. Well, the Panthers are for the NFL, but hey, you know what? That'd be for a great clickbait for Twitter right there. If we pull NFL card, RWD calls, Big Pop Potato calls NFL card out of NBA product before we even see it. Dude, you would be famous. Malik Monk, that'd be sick. Tobias Harris, De'Aaron Fox. Hey, in the Spurs threads on Twitter, I got you. Cam Johnson, Patrick Williams, Klay Thompson. Fish House last year, but camping at 2 bunks. Oh, that's sick. Roughing it out, right? Kelly Oubre, Derek White. I got a Bona for the Sixers. Anthony Edwards, City Edition. Holmes, and a Bub Carrington. If anybody asks how you caught all the fish, though, you say you roughed it out. You sat in a lawn chair in the middle of the lake, no cover, 12 hours to feed your family. Basically a portable hotel. That's sick. Andrew Nimbenhard. See, that's what you got to do on a Saturday night when it gets ice fishing season this year. 1 TV, Cam's Cards Break. 1 Saturday night or Sunday night football. Fishing. Just telling you, be a great Saturday night for you. Jimmy Butler. Keontae. Andre Jackson. Wagner. Trey Murphy. Ben Simmons. Jeremy Sochan. That's some new hair. He didn't have it that long in the last picture. Holy cow, he's over. That's insane. Terrence Mann, AJ Mitchell, Yao Ming, and a KJ Simpson. All right, let's do an extra giveaway tonight. Guess the team that's on that card right there. Now, again, that is the last box of tonight's regular schedule breaks, but we have overtime tonight. We have extra money put into a pot to add boxes in tonight. Now, are we spacing it out across all 3? Or are we doing a certain sport? What are we thinking? We'll do one more giveaway here, and I'm looking for an answer from somebody. Oh, Twitter pick. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, CJ, I just saw your DM. You can wait till the end to pay. Yeah, I'm sorry. For sure. For sure. Hey, young man balling out there. That's Johnny for the record. Hey, man knows ball. What can he say? Man knows ball. Okay. 200 right now, CJ. Combined, everybody put together, we are at 200 for OT. And that's before a potential rally we could put together for extra boxes. So right now, I'll probably try and divide it amongst all 3 and get all 3 sports a little extra tonight. Unless we all want to rally something up and we can do all 1. I don't care. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's kind of out for any. Here we go, chat. Everybody guess team for the redemption. Last giveaway before the big giveaway. Make sure to get your bids in, chat, for Saturday night. We're going to spin those wheels. MLB twice, NFL twice, NBA twice. All right, here we go. What do we got? Autograph fast break. Very simple, very clean. All right. Card number 84. What do we got? Talk to us nice. We've been getting warm back there at the Holy Trinity. Josh Hart again. We got a Josh Hart rookie tonight, too. How about that? Josh Hart in 24-25 Mosaic. What team is he on the checklist is the question. I got to look that up. Hold on. 24 chat. Final call for bids for tomorrow night. Bob Ross, Donruss, and more. And then we're going to do some overtime after this giveaway. I got to look real quick so I can let the person know who got that 24-25 Mosaic basketball checklist. I can't type on this keyboard. It's not as loud, so it's not as fun. Can it load? Knicks. New York Knicks. I should have known that. Of course, Josh Hart's still with the Knicks. Money Mike! And he gets him a free pack. Double dipping, we call it in these parts. Treat yourself to an ice cream cone while you're at it. 2 scoops. I just made that up on the spot. I'm sorry, that was terrible. It was not a good joke. Money Mike, I got you down for the nice one. Josh Hart and a Josh Hart rookie tonight on the Knicks. That's awesome. CJ's in for some overtime tonight. MLB and NFL is what he's looking to do. All right. I'm for it. Chat, if you guys want to donate to Overtime, we are rallying. Overtime is a segment here at Cam's Cards that is really kind of crazy. It just kind of kicks off some nights and goes hard. It's where people in the CamFam, in the stream, in the break, send me money to add extra boxes to the break. If you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. OTP. I'm so glad K-State can finally get back on track tomorrow, brother. You know, they need a good bounce back game, and Baylor, I think, is just that team. No, I don't. I think K-State sucks. I think you guys mop the floor with them. But have fun, my man. Have fun. Wait, is it in? No, it's not in Manhattan tomorrow, is it? You're just going to the Waco because I know you're in Dallas, Fort Worth. All right, chat. We're going to spin some wheels for some giveaway winners for people that bid tomorrow night, and then we're going to do some extra boxes tonight. Remember, I know it is late for some people on the East Coast. You can always rewatch Overtime later. We'd love to have you stay and hang out there because we got some ribbon chips after that for the Cam Fam. Hang out, be a part. All right, here's our big box. Let's get some more OT going. I'll add $5 for every 25 added. So every 25 is immediately 30 from Money Mike. What a god. Holy cow, I've missed about 15 messages tonight. Starting now, okay. Let's get my wheel spins going. Last call for bids. Last call for bids for tomorrow night. It's Bobby Ross night. Chat, you can just bid early. It always benefits to bid early. It always does. You won't, like Quinn tonight, he forgot about the rules. Not a big deal. Still got some teams tonight's break. Got an autograph tonight. If you bid early, you won't forget, chat. You won't forget. All right, let's get these wheels ready to go. I'm getting my tabs set up over here. Sorry, I have like a bajillion open tabs. I don't know which ones are good and bad. All right, you guys ready? We'll do our NBA wheel spins first. Chat, let's rock. Let's rock. Here we go. First of 4. See if we can get some winners. Portland.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
No bid there. Second spin. The Jazz. I like Jazz. Utah's got a bid, it looks like. Gordo, you're on the board. We got one winner in Gordo tonight. Next spin. The Hornets. No bid on the Hornets. One more spin for the NBA. One more spin for the NBA. The Clippers. No bid on the Clippers. All right, we go to the NFL wheel. Go to the NFL wheel. Good luck, good luck. Gordo is our winner right now. He's gonna get to pick a blast or a pack from a blaster. NFL, what do we got tonight? The Jets. No bid there. One more spin for the NFL. Good luck, good luck. I already landed on the Jets. Respin. The Bengals. No bid there. All right, last 2 spins. MLB. Here you guys go, man. Yes or no wheel. See if we get any winners here. The Mariners of Seattle. Brandon, you're on the board, brother. And one more. Brandon and Gordo. And this one is going to be the Orioles. Good team for tomorrow night. CJ, Brandon, Gordo. Give me a number between 1 and 20. I believe it's, what numbers are empty? 1 and 6 are empty. 1 and 6 are empty. Brandon, Gordo, and CJ. CJ wants 12. Perfect. Brandon wants 5. Perfect. And then my man Gordo. Gordo wants 4. All right, here we go. Let's do this. We'll start out with number 12. CJ typed it in the chat first. The box is falling apart. I know. And 12. All right, what do we got here? We got, we opened this of a hobby tonight. How about that? We got 2022 Chronicles. CJ, good one, brother. Good one. I got 5 for Brandon. We got 2022 Top Series 2. Chasing some Bobby Witt and some J-Rod. Brandon, there you go, my man. Actually, I don't want to false advertise. I don't know when they added Bobby and J-Rod rookies. And then Gordo went number 4. One above that. He got some 2022 Chronicles. There you go, Bobby. I know Bobby and J-Rod are in that one. There we are. Chat, thank you guys for playing my giveaway game, winning some free packs. That giveaway game runs every single night of every single break. They had short prints in Series 2. Okay. RWD with a ball knowledge right there. All right, chat. We have some overtime tonight. Okay. I know my budget. If you guys want to add the overtime, you're still more than welcome to. Let me zoom this camera back in so you guys aren't looking ultra wide. And we will. Okay, let me look real quick. I can send him the video of the story of the 101. CJ. I like this. Chat, let me know what you guys think for overtime. Here's what I'm thinking. So, brand new. Literally just got this in. I've heard incredible things. I've got it scheduled up for next week. This is the new Optic International box. I want to do a quarter of this. I have a box that we've actually been absolutely crushing over the past week. It's this brand new Rookie and Stars box. Hold on, chat. Rookie and Stars. Whole of one of these. This has one auto and one mem in it. And then for MLB, a quarter of Archives 2024 regular hobby. I think that's pretty freaking sick. So if you're in the baseball break, get extra Archives. If you're in the football break, we get a whole Rookie and Stars. If we do, sorry, not if we do. And then we get the brand new Optic International quarter of that. Wait, what are we talking about? I would have gone 13 or 14 clearly. Cam excited about them. What were we talking about? Oh, I would have gone 13 or 14 about the giveaway box. I see. Chat, we like it? Or is that we want to change, swap out? That's pretty killer. I've heard really good things about this. We've opened one of these. We've got two mems and an auto out of one. You're supposed to get one auto, one mem. And then Archives has been just a staple around here as of recent. Chat, yes, no, maybe so. What are we thinking? I'm good with it. Money Mike likes it. This gets every break a little extra tonight. At that price point, we could do, if we wanted to swap football, we could we do a pack of luminance? We'd be in this, I think we'd be short on a pack of luminance. could we do? Really nothing like, if we want to do anything else, we would be doing a quarter or a single pack of a hobby. Or I could do a Prism Mega like we did Johnny for the extra. I could do one of those instead if we'd rather do that. That'd be about the only things within reason. Phoenix would be out of it. Bowman would be out. Unless we rallied. We do a half origin. Actually, we... Oh, I might have one other option we could do. One sec. Yeah, we could do this. If you'd rather do this instead of rookies and stars, so we could do a whole rookie and stars, or we could do a half origins. What would you guys rather do for football? Whole origins, we could do it at, let me do math real quick. Let me see what we got. And then if we want to do whole origins. We need 50. Let me make sure that math is right. No, that math's not even close to right. Hold on. Oh, man. We need 80. Abacus! What are you guys thinking? Would you, I mean, we can rally up and do the whole, we need 80, or we can do a whole, we got a whole hobby of NFL. Or you can do the half origins. Either of these we can do. They're interchangeable, but if we want to go whole out, we would do the rally. Do the rookie and stars. Okay, let's do it. Let's rock, let's roll. Heck of an overtime tonight, chat. Brand new optic. Brand new downtown chase with these, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. The first and last licensed downtown optic NBA cards. Because now they don't have the rights and they didn't do it out of optic previously. Ho hobby, 1 auto, 1 mem of rookie stars. And then a quarter of archives as extras tonight. Okay, I got your RWD. I see it, brother. Let's rock. Let's roll. Chat. Let's do some optic. I'm excited this is. We're gonna go basketball, football, baseball tonight. In that order. In that order. If we pull it downtown here, I'm gonna geek. These are brand new. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
1, 2, 3. All right. Optic is up. We should have 5 packs. I have not got these. We don't have them in a break tomorrow. They literally just came in. So I have it scheduled out for next week on Friday, and probably I'll do some on Saturday too. All right, here we go. NBA crew. See what we can get. You're set too. Ooh, red scope. DeJounte. Okay, AO color match Bulls. Are these numbered or are these hobbies? Okay, these should be the international exclusives. AO Dusame. I don't know how to say his last name. It sounds like Count Dooku, Star Wars guy. Out of Illinois. Nice color match. Missy for the Pallies. Norman Powell. Missy out of Baylor. I like that red scope, though. I like that a lot. What we got here? All right. I got an Aaron Gordon. Tristan Del Silva for the Magic. Zachariah Riza-Shea ATL. Good one. And a Jimmy Butler. Throw these up on the podium. Next one. Another red scoped. Okay. Domas. Cam Reddish, Lakers. Tracy Jackson Davis. And a Duncan Robinson. Yo. Maybe we got lucky. Usually the optic boxes have 2 red international parallels per box. Maybe they upped it. I'm cool if they up it. Because that means there's more than just red scoped. Okay, Jaquez, Vince, Net Marbles, that's what it is. Alexander Sarr, how about that, Schneidi? On the silver, I thought for a second that was gonna be a downtown, man. Downtowns have a very similar hollow grayish on the edges. Whoo. And a Devin Basile. Basile. Another, okay, Jalen. Missy Pelicans right there. Money Mike, how about that? Kalani Ware Heat. That was unpaid magic. And a Max Strus for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Getting close to NBA, man. I'm actually kind of excited for the season to start. I love football, and football will forever be the best. But there's just something special about football on and basketball during the weeknights to fill the gaps. I love it. I love it. It sucks I don't live in a basketball town. One of my favorite things to do back in Oklahoma on my off nights, Monday, Tuesday, was to go to a Thunder game. I used to love those things, man. Weeknight, watch some sports. I used to love it. Otto and a Mim, chat. You guys are dead on me, so we're running a giveaway. Guess team that gets the autograph. Guess team that gets the auto here. Yeah, Pelicans just crushed it for you right there. Missy. Who gets the auto here for a free pack? Or did everybody fall asleep on me? CJ still rocking. One of my favorite boxes of all time right here. They released them in 22 and 21, I believe was the first one. And I don't think they released them this year. I could be wrong. They might have released them this year. Really, really good. Actually, I take it back. Totally Certified would take the cake, but that was the new product this year and probably a last time product. Totally, excuse me. Totally Certified crushed. All right, Otto and a Mim. And a lot of cool parallels too. I got it. Miles Sanders. They do make you work for it, though. They do. Eckler, Flip Scaroni. John Mechie, Flip Scaroni. Hassan Reddick. Flip Scaroni red. Deshaun Watson. Man loves a massage parlor. Tua. Finch. Look at that. James Conner out for the year right there. Arizona. Rodrigo. Brian Robinson Jr., man, emotional. CJ Stroud, Texans, Roger. Beautiful. And a Ventrell Miller for the Jaguars. I have a Mim here. I got a Kyle Pitts. Flip Scaroni. CEH. Brock Purdy. Jerry Judy. Can you guys believe the 49ers beat the Rams last night? Like, genuinely, I would have. I spread was 8.5. It was the biggest spread upset in this NFL season. Hayden Hurst. I got a Clayton Tune, Arizona Rodrigo first on print. How about it, my man? 1 out of 349. Rodrigo, standing ovation. Nick Chubb, Quentin Johnson, wide receiver 1 for the Chargers. I mean, brother, he's had a great year. And a DTR, who actually had a lot of hype coming out. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't make me the bearer of bad news. It was the auto. It was Mim. We get an auto and Mim. We get both. This ain't no, what is it? Topps basketball with auto or Mim. We get both. No, we get both out of it. Now, if we do get points, I will honor the Mim. I will honor the Mim if we do get Panini points, which, knocked on wood, it won't happen. Knocked on wood, it won't happen. Oh, here we go. What's the best way to have chicken that's not including fried, chat? You guys ever go to a place called Western Sizzlin'? Ever heard of that? It was a buffet. I think they're out of business now. Brian Robinson. I used to love going there because they had good rolls and mac and cheese as a kid. It was my favorite place. But they had some like baked chicken. Oh my goodness. So good. On the drum legs. And that's every time I hear the word chicken dinner, it's what comes to my mind. I miss it so much. What is there a song called Knock on Wood or something? I don't listen to Taylor Swift really. Drake London. Woo! Niners. CJ Little Purdy longevity airborne, brother. Beautiful. Man of motion, Jalen Waddle. Michael Mayer Raiders. Snidey. And this is Roshan Johnson. Oh, that's okay. Smoked. Dude, I want a smoker so bad. I just can't pull the trigger. I can't. I go in the Home Depot. Oh, man, I love walking in the Home Depot. And I see the smokers, and they have them on sale, and I'm like, yep, today's my day. I just don't have space for it now. We got a Blackstone for a wedding, and I love it. I use it all the time. But now that I cook on it all the time, I'm like, man, I would really use the crap out of a smoker. One day I will pull the trigger, and I'll love it, because I do love smoked chicken. I love smoked turkey. I have no grill. I have, like, our patio. Our house is, I forgot what to call it. It's like a half up, half down. It's like the basement is level with the backyard, but the front yard is level with the upstairs. So our back porch is a elevated porch. It's like off the ground. It's on stilts, if you would call it. It's a porch. And, ooh, ow. Got a sticker on me. One sec. Hey, I'll trade some Zions for a smoker. We might have something we can do right there, CJ. Chicken lollipops, you push the drum leg down. Dude, yes. So I don't have any like patio space because we also have a couch up there. And I'm not moving my outdoor couch. I love my outdoor couch for beautiful evenings. I like to be outside. I try to be outside at least. I got to work on my tan, man. TJ Watt. Cortland Sutton. Flip Scaroni. Mike Gesicki. Max Crosby. Flip Scaroni. Ryan Tannehill. No. They're not doing us like that. We got points to give away. It's 400 though. 400 is not a bad number. Okay, so giveaway is the Cardinals. It actually works out. You guys win some free packs. Drake London. Austin Eckler. And a Gonzalez. Great lockdown for the Pats. Little Weber kettle. I do use the crap out of our Blackstone we got for the wedding. And I actually really like it. It is, I mean, it's not much of a pain to keep clean either. Points, I don't know what 400 is going for. Chat, anybody got an idea of what 400 points you're going for online right now? I'll spin a wheel for these here in 1 second. Who guessed my Cardinals, by the way? They were the correct giveaway. Cardinals were the giveaway winner. They probably, 400's probably 15, 25 in that range, I would guess, between those two. Money Mike. Holy cow, Money Mike's got, I think, 4 packs now? Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. $20. Okay. So for every 400 points, it's $20. Yep. Schultze, Flips, Scaroni, Swift, Hubbard, Stafford, Ritter, Etienne. Look at that. Kenny Small Hands Pickett. That's a sick card. Love it. Although he's not the best career so far. Touchdown Club. Patty. C.J. Stroud. Roger. There he is. And a Ringo for the Eagles. You know one thing I do love with chicken, though? I do love a good rotisserie chicken. Which is kind of weird, but like, just picking apart a rotisserie chicken. We've done it for dinner a couple times. We just get a rotisserie chicken, like we make mashed potatoes and something. It's really good, honestly. I kind of dig a rotisserie chicken. For like the amount of work that goes into it and stuff. And at our grocery store, if you get like, if you get a rotisserie chicken, you get a free, I think it's a 12-pack or 8-pack of like soda. It's pretty good. Tyreek Hill, Flip Scaroni, Justin Tucker, Bucker. And so I get my my Diet Coke fix from that. Debo, Flip Scaroni, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, that was me, Rattler. Ooh, Bengals. Little Joe Mixon in his prime. Jalen Hurts, Red Dalton Kincaid, how about it? And a Green Bay, Jaden Reed, Packers. Tyler, there's your man. Well, I guess it's Romeo Dubs right now, but Dobbs. We're doing some OT tonight. Roger, good to see you, man. Roger, we got a sick card up here tonight in a Zion. Yeah, you've hit nothing tonight, Roger. Yeah, I say that. I won't spoil it for you if you want to go rewatch, but sick card tonight. Sick card. B Riddle hooked you up with a free Zion mag. He covered for you on one. You are on the T-Wolves, yeah. You are on the T-Wolves. All right, move these over here. And then we're going to spin the wheel for these points. Spin the wheel for these points. Good luck. Basically a $20 bill if you sell it on eBay right here. Sitting in the hands. Going to the Sea Chickens. Tyler. Tyler's been hot, man. Tyler. Last night you were cooking. Tonight you're cooking. All right, man. Good to see you back in the weekday breaks, man. (2022) or 2020. I can't talk. 2022. There we go. I had it right the first time. And we got some archives as well. You don't got to worry about that around these parts. B Riddle. I hope chat doesn't show up for the replay for people that just rewatch that. Oh, Will, thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll do one more giveaway tonight, chat. We've given away, how many packs have we given away tonight? It is a lot. I'm going to end up going to Target these more free packs giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 free packs so far tonight. That is almost 3 blasters worth. Oh, 2 pack shy, 2 blasters worth. Chat, guess the team for the first pink parallel right here. Pink parallel. Had work at town all week, so I wanted to spend time with the other fam. Oh, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad you got back safe. Roger, you weren't in here earlier. If you rewatch, you'll hear it, but I'll tell you now. My parents were up in Minnesota. And, you know, my mom, they just love to piddle paddle and talk to other people randomly. I don't know. And so she came back. They came through Manhattan last night. And she was like, you will never believe what everybody in Minnesota does. And I was like, what? Ice fish. That's all they talk about up there. Everybody knows ice fishing. All the lakes freeze over. She went on about a 10-minute spill about how every Minnesotan loves to go ice fishing. I was like, yep, that checks out. Every Minnesotan I've ever had in the break has talked about ice fishing with me. All right, here we go, chat. I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Everybody loved it up there, she said. I got Mark McGuire, Frank Thomas, Brian Bello. Thank you. Game 2. We could have used it for game 3 if you had, you know, Rod Acuna. Jack Leiter, Gunnar Henderson, Hank Aaron, and a Tyler Black for the Brew Crew. She was telling me that some people up there had said it's been a really warm year so far for you guys. Pick your smoker up and ice fish. Hey, I might have to bring some Zions down. You never know. Build the black parallel of this. I think Gordo was, if that sounds right. Gary Sanchez. JP, how are you, brother? Salvi. Swanson. Lopalski. Puma Pirates tonight. Troy, hope you're still rocking with us tonight, man. JP. Michael Young. Rangers are your giveaway winners. You might guess the Rangers. Mason Wynn. Good one. Zach Wheeler. Philly. I believe it was Gordo doing the black parallels. I could be completely wrong. I'm spitballing there. That's a 3-point pull-up fading away at the buzzer, down 12. That's that kind of shot I just took. It was. I remember it was somebody opening the blasters because they opened the blasters. They shared them in Discord, and I was like, "Dude, those black parallels are really, really sick." And then we talked about it during the stream a couple times, but I don't remember. I don't remember who it was. It's somewhere in the hits channel. You could probably search it back. Thank you, Roger. I got more coming for the Halloween theme. All right, now I just have the backdrop, but I got to go pick up some decorations, some cobwebs, and some tape and stuff like that. I lost my decorations from last year. Adley, Zach Gallen. I did this during game 1 of the Yankees-Red Sox. When we went up in the lead, I started stressing out, thinking we were going to choke it away. So I was like, I need to find something to do. Nolan Chanel, Brandon Lowe. So between innings, this is what I made. Vlad Guerrero. Oh, baby! Rangers! Quentin brother! Chris Young, their general manager. What a great autograph. He's probably used to signing checks. That's probably fair, but he's got a good sign, man. That's a great signature. Chris Young, the manager of the Rangers. Quentin, his second autograph today, man. Seager and a Lou Gehrig. Alexa, is Chris Young still the general manager of the Rangers?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Chris Young has been the Texas Rangers general manager since 2020.
Oh, so he was with them when they got the World Series. That's pretty sick. All right, so he's brought them success. Otto out of some overtime right there. Quentin's still awake. He's still rocking. Junior Caminero Rays. There we go. Quentin, don't sleep on this. It is one of... I love him, and he's very undervalued in the hobby so far. I'll leave it at that. If you get more of him, I think it's a really smart play. JJ Beleda, Mike Mussina, Ivan Rodriguez, Quan, Jack Leiter, Rangers getting hot, Justin Turner, and a Tim Anderson for the Marlins. Down goes Anderson. I like me some Junior Caminero. I really do. 2024 rookie. He's just with the Rays. That's the only thing, man. He's just with the Rays. Yeah, the GM. There's enough out of the Prism MLB. We actually finished the box. I have one right here. They have a card, and it's the old owner of the MLB. Not the owner, commissioner of the entire MLB. It's like, why is that a card? Luis Matos, DeGrom, Kyle Bradish, Joe Adele, Key Brian Hayes, LA, De La Cruz, Gordo, they are, and a Quinn Priester for the Red Sox. That sounds right. I think last night it ended up in the, I think it was Blue Jays. I ended up giving it to, on a card like that, like, I just give it to whoever's got the lowest stat because he didn't actually have a team he goes to. I think it was the Jays. Wait, what? Every interview they do in front of the turner's locker, you can see the case they came in. This conversation has confused me. His balls, dancing with his balls on live TV. And then you can see the case they came in. Randy. Thurman Munson. Edney Rodriguez. PCA Cubbies. There you go. Troy, you're cooking tonight, my man. William Contreras. Cody Bellinger. Kyle Tucker. And Orion Jeffers for the Minnesota Twinkies. All right. We are going to recap tonight's breaks. And then guess what? I got a rip and ship I need to do for my man Anders tonight. If you guys want to hang out and cheer for the man Anders, I'll recap this off, and then we have a rip and ship. Again, thank you guys for letting us do that rip and ship for Johnny tonight during the break. That was super kind to you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a look. Take a look at it. I got you, brother. Where did I put it? Middle stack? Oh, it's gonna be right here actually, because it is the first card of the first pack. I'm trying to flip it for you. Number 83. Nope. Okay. Absolutely, brother Tyler. Money Mike. Redeem these Panini points for something great, my man. Kind of you to do, Tyler. Very kind of you to do, brother. Show you the Wolves card. Anthony Edwards Swish True Gold 6 out of 10. Beautiful, brother. Gold press proof. Super cool card, my man. Super cool card. One away from the jersey match. One away from the jersey match. But I'll take any gold out of NBA, man. Gold, any NBA parallel that's low is hard to hit because there's not a lot of players. So you get those $4.99s and $5.99 cards that fill them up. Dude, isn't it? It's sick. 6 out of 10 true gold on the swish. All right, WD, have a great night, my man. Have a phenomenal night. You want to do some? Okay. You know what? I know what we can do. Hold on. Chat, we're not quite done. We got more overtime. Yeah. You down for football or do you want to do it for NBA? The team bags? These things? We're going to do double OT tonight? He did. Okay. Yeah. Raj, we did a rip and ship. Yeah, I think we can do math. Yeah. Would you be down for some NFL? Oh, those not yet. So I submitted my break registration at the end of the month. Hopefully they get back to me by the end of the week or early next week and give me a thumbs up and I can get an order in for them. Okay, so let's do this. So earlier tonight, RWD bought 2 packs as a topper for the rip and ship for Money Mike's son, Johnny, who's in the hospital. So we did a rip and ship mid-break of a prison box and some of these. We can finish this bad boy off tonight for the break from Roger for the football break. Full circle on it. We got to see 2 of it earlier, and then we can finish it off right here. Roger kicking off double bang overtime tonight, brothers. We got one more round for the NFL.
CamFam.
All right. We'll do one more giveaway. Why not? Chat. Guess the team that gets the first rookie card. One more giveaway tonight, and then we'll recap it and rip and ship it. Double overtime tonight, CamFam. We did an extra NBA hobby, an extra NFL hobby. We did an extra MLB hobby. And then literally a buzzer beater by Roger tonight. Buzzer beater. We're about to be done. We just finished overtime, and he steps up and gives us some extra, man. Shout out Roger. Shout out to the entire CamFam tonight, man. They've put on for everybody. Been awesome. I might not have a voice tomorrow morning, but that's going to be okay. Billy Willis. What are they showing on ESPN2? All right, here we go. Good luck. First rookie card to give away. I got a Waddle High Life. Oh, it's just the indentation. Exactly. CJ. Demario Douglas. Jeremiah Trotter. Roquan Smith for the Ravens. We got something numbered here. Hey, Chuba Hubbard. He's out on Sunday for my Carolina Panthers. We're probably going to lose either way. Doesn't matter. Chuba Hubbard at 249. Panthers. Tyler, there you go. Great player when he's healthy, though. Joe Burrow. Little Ray Lewis. A.J. Brown. And a flip. Scaroni. Tank Dell. Now, chat, just a reminder. Tomorrow night is our final Bob Ross break. Final Bob Ross for the MLB crew. Ramadre, they just give us an all base pack right here. Colston, Garrett, Elway, they did, and the Lawrence Taylor. All right, one more pack. Shout out to Roger for the double overtime for the football crew tonight. What do we get? Kid Reporter on top. Numbered, great way to go. Blake Corum, rookie. He is actually starting to take a lot of the reps in the backfield for the Rams. And then he fumbled the snap, didn't get his reps back last week. See if he gets them back this week. Rodrigo at a $3.99 rookie. Two running back numbers. Beautiful. Patty. DJ Moore. Flip Scaroni. Otis and Apuka Nakua. I have not heard about Bucky yet. I saw he was questionable. It's the last I saw. Bucky, Mike Evans, and I think they had one other guy. I don't know if it was Goodwin or Godwin. Sorry, Godwin. But I haven't seen. Roger, thank you for that. Again, CJ, Money Mike, thank you guys, man. All right. Look at that beautiful color addition to the podium. Podium looks massive tonight. All righty, here we go. Let's recap, chat. Recapping it off. And don't forget, I got a rip and ship for Anders after this. If you guys want to hang out and cheer for the brother. He's doing a quarter of 17-18 NBA Revolution Chinese New Year. He said he likes some of those older rips, chasing some of the older rookies. Yeah, Boot Wednesday. These NFL guys be on some stuff, man. They show up in a boot, and then they're good to go. But then you never know if they're going to play to full potential. They might get out there and play a couple snaps and realize they're not good to go, and it's like you start them in fantasy, and it's like, oof. ESPN says he's out. Okay. Well, if you got Roddy White, who's the backup? It's Roddy White, but I think he's hurt. And there's another second-year guy behind him. It's Roddy White, and then why can't I remember his name? It'll come to me tonight when I'm half asleep. Chat. Going up the tower into the haunted house. Look at that stack for tonight. Absolutely awesome, brothers. Let's recap it. I got Luke Keishel for the Twinkies. Dylan Dingler. Kelvin Alvarez. Dude, the meteoric rises are crispy. Crispy. Dylan Cruz red badge. Numbered Olave Prism Black at a 99. Great one. Brees Hall rookie. Matt Corral for the Carolina Panthers. About every quarterback. Gordon Graceful. Love the capital G there. John Collins rookie for Atlanta NBA. Chat. It's closer than you think. It is closer than you guys think, and I'm getting stoked for it. Oh, okay. I just put 2 NBA stacks. There we go. Dallas Turner, Minnesota. Yeah, I fear my dad might have became a Minnesota Vikings fan over his their trip up there. He gave me a Vikings mini helmet when he came back, and he was wearing Minnesota Vikings gear. So he's either a Vikings fan or a Raiders fan because he bought Raiders gear when we were out there for my wedding. One of the two. We'll find out eventually when he starts cheering for him. Clint Capella. Camera feels a little high. There we go. Ronnie Cruz. Beautiful. Fitzgerald. Bub Carrington. Dorian Finney. Topich. Garrett Wilson rookie. James Cook rookie. Vlad Guerrero X-Fractor. They are one of us already. Exactly. They are. He was decked out in Vikings gear. They went to the Mall of America. Swallenbach, Karl Anthony Towns, CJ Stroud light it up. I got a Gabe Davis, Drew Burress, Chase Burns, Braylon Dowdy, Augustin Ramirez, Matt Shaw, Tre'Davious White, $3.99, Kendre Martinez, Cam Schlitter. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm going to butcher it the rest of the life. This is the guy that had 10 Ks in Game 3 against the Red Sox. His base cards, I need to look at it for PSA, are going for $40. It's crazy right now. He is the bee's knees as when it comes to eBay card sales. Reed Shepard. He is the bee's knees today. SGA for OKC. I got a Cam Christie, Tariq Woolen, great photogenic. Jameson Williams, Prism Black. Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Richard Fitz, Batum. Mike Piazza. This was sick. Out of 20 for the Mets. There you go, Gert. Cherry Blossom parallel. Very rare. Darren Baker. Cam Caminetti. Red Wave. Dante Nori. LaMichael P. Ryan, rookie for the Jets. The Swish. Anthony Edwards, True Gold. 6 out of 10. Sharp card and Zion. I got a PCA. I got a purple pink Michael Young. I got a CJ Stroud rookie. Multiple, I think we had tonight. Brian Tannehill. Drake London. CJ Stroud again on the rookie. Kalani Ware. Quentin Johnson. Missy for the Pelicans. We got a Josh Hart for the New York Knicks tonight. Bona. Alfred Collins. Yanks. They got us. They got us pretty good, too. They ripped it open in the fourth, and it never really got close after that. We just didn't have the pitching to keep them, help the team with that good of bats to stay down. And their pitcher came in, he threw an absolute gem. I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting that guy to come out there and throw 10 Ks. Through 8 innings or 7 innings, something like that. Like, he had a phenomenal outing. Arroyo, Sean Burke, Will Warren, Matt McCarris. Got the Dill, Chip, Pickle, Kenneth Walker, Quay Walker, Verlander at a 150. I got a Shohei Ohtani, Will Wagner, Amador, J-Rod, Josh Hart for the Lakers, Malachi Corley, Chop Robinson, Kevin Alcantara, Frank Mazzucato, Marcelo Mayer Dingers, Enrique Bradfield, Johnny Farmello, Nick York, Jalen Brunson, little Brunny action, Blake Corum, Jack Leiter, Quinn Priester, Steelers, Kenny Pickett, Clayton Tune, Alexander Sarr, Silver Optic, beautiful, Tristan Del Silva, Trevor Lawrence, Kyle McCord at a 299, John Gill for the Atlanta Braves. I don't have much faith that they won't, but I hope it's not the Dodgers. I would like to see them make the World Series and then lose. That would be sweet. That would be very sweet. Give them all the hope they think they have it and just... Pena, Keyshawn, SGA, Tyler Smith. I just don't know who beats him. They're a solid squad. Cam's card mean, does the red badge and the Dingers card mean the same as the actual red badge rookies? I don't think the Dylan Dinglers had the red badge, if I'm not mistaken. The red badge was Cruz and somebody else. I can look back here in 1 second. Holland, Trey McBride, Jace Young, Bryce Harper, Michael Penix, Mel Ott, Santana. Oh, I don't... You know, I didn't even... Let me look. I thought they were saying Dylan Dinglers. My bad. Let me take a look. I didn't even notice it might have had a red badge. Loma Vida, Simpson, Roy Campanella, Acuna, Kevin Herter, a.k.a. Red Velvet, Chris Young for the Rangers on the GM. Great signature right there, brother. Great signature. Keep signing like that. Roshan Johnson for the Bears. Ayo, International. I love that International NBA box. That was awesome. KJ, Stevian Marnie. I need to hear this guy's name said. Stevian Inez, maybe? A little burrito. Chuba Huba. Luis Matos. Jack Leiter. Nolan Schulman. Paul Skeens. Joe Mixon. Jaden Reed. Brock Purdy. Zachariah Rizachet. AJ Mitchell. Dayron Holmes. Zach Edey. Isaac Tasla. Trey Harris. Adios Tatis. Rivius. Connor. Adney. Ellie. Caminero. Tyler Black. Christian Gonzalez. Lockdown. Mason Wynn. Dalton Kincaid. Michael Mayer. Cam Reddish. Missy. Mann. Bub. Kawhi. Tyler Smith. Troy Franklin out of 500. Ashton Jeanty made an appearance. Pat Bryant. Love those throwbacks. Milton for the Patriots. Kevin Alcantara. See, there's the regular red badge. We'll see if we have the other one. Max Clark. Naviez. Carson Williams, purple. Christian Moore. Cale Fountain. And a Cam Spencer. And look at that for PSA at the very end tonight. The Dingers for the Red Sox, you said. Let me see if I have it. That's the Dylan Cruz red. Let me see. Dingers. Nope, debut. No. Oh, no. It just matches the team color. So you can actually get a Dingers, and it'll be blue if it's like a Rangers. I see what you're talking about now. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. It just matches the color of the team. All right. Anders, I got a ripping shit for you, brother. You wanted to do 3 packs of Revolution 17-18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. Anders is the ripping ship that's no longer for the eBay break. Anders purchased these packs for him to be ripped. Chat. I have not seen Anders tonight, but for 5 minutes, maybe. So Anders is going to be rewatching this. So Anders, best of luck, my man. Wish you the best. Get some monsters here, brother. We're looking for Tatum. We're looking for De'Aaron Fox. Donovan Mitchell. On top, we got 8. Gary Harris. Joakim Noah. Eric Bledsoe. Jabari Parker. All right, Chinese New Year. DJ Wilson. DJ Wilson was actually spectacular. I think it was Michigan, his college run. Doesn't say on the back. I thought he might. I believe they won a national championship. I left my cover card over there. My bad. I need a new cover card. I went back and I watched the video. Man, that thing is faded. I cracked it. I got on top. Well, Gordon Hayward now retired. Sarich. JJ Redick. Rookie. Jordan Bell had a short spin in the league. Out of Oregon. He was on a really good squad. Good shot blocker. And Justin Patton for the T-Wolves. I don't know a lot about Patton. I remember Jordan Bell. I really thought Jordan Bell was going to be a solid player in the league. He was fun to watch at Oregon. It's when they had their whole tree custom court where it looked like you were looking up in the trees if you were looking at their court. It's pretty cool. But they had a solid squad. It was him and I believe Dylan Brooks that led those Oregon Ducks. It could have been later Dylan Brooks. I'm not quite positive. All right, last backhanders. Here we go. Batum, Rubio, Gallinari, Thunder, a little Steven Adams Chinese New Year, and your rookie. I don't know a lot about Q. I do not know a lot about him. I remember seeing him in the league, but I don't think he lasted very long. Zahu Q for the Rockets. The Rockets love going after the 7-footers. All right, Anders, brother. No Tatum there, unfortunately. I wish we could have gone. I'm definitely top loading up my man's Steven Adams, one of my favorite players ever. All right. Anders, I will get this shipped out to you, brother. Thank you for doing a rip and ship with me, brother. Hopefully next time we get you some Fox, Mitchell, or Tatum. And I got to look at one card for PSA from my man Money Mike, who I think passed out on us. So don't blame the dude. He's probably had a very, very long day. Roger, have a good weekend, my man. Anders, got you down, brother. Let's look at this for PSA real quick. This guy is probably the hottest card right now in the hobby. All right, let's take a look at it. That corner. Got a little dimple there. It's just got a bunch of Bowman Chrome typically has. It's got a bunch of card dust on it. That's a good corner. Solid corner. And the edges are just so jagged on it. Man, I don't know. Centering. A little off center to the right. No, with that spot right there and centering a touch off, I'd probably pass on it, Money Mike. Unless you were cool with the 9. If you're shooting for a 10 only, I'd pass. Oh, nah, no, yeah. Surface is pretty banged up. We can call it there. Yeah. Good one to have raw. But yeah, I don't think it'd quite get a PSA 10. It'd probably an 8 with that double surface spots. Great card though, man. I'm glad we got to pull him tonight. Even though he beat my socks, it was, you know, he threw a great game, and it's always fun to pull the big cards when they're hot. Chat, that is all we have for tonight, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hell of a night, dude. We had 4 boxes of overtime, double overtime for the first time in forever. 2.5 hours of nothing but cards, rip and ship. Again, shout out to you guys for letting me do that Prism and Elite little rip and ship for Johnny at the in the middle of that break. That meant a lot. He's going through it right now, man. He's in the hospital, and so any little pick me up goes a long way. At the end of the day, sports cards are nothing. It's, you know, life's the most important thing. So appreciate you guys letting me do that and making that night special for that brother while he's dealing with some things. Again, thank you, CJ, Money Mike, Roger, for donating the overtime. Tomorrow night is a monster. I have 18 DMs. Holy cow. Tomorrow night, we got Donruss, Mosaic, and some other great breaks going down. We'd love to have you guys join us. Like I said, it is our last Bob Ross break. If you've never been in a Bob Ross break, they're very competitive to get into. The auctions do get kind of spicy. You will get sniped. Don't be sniped. Be the sniper. Excuse me. It's very tough. But it's our last one we're going to have unless something miraculous happens and I'm able to land some more Bob Ross. That is all I got tonight, man. We'd love to see you guys back tomorrow for the last break of the week on eBay. Tomorrow is our giveaway Saturday. We got some special giveaways and promos and Chaser Chest and Zions we'll give away, man. Hope to see you guys there, man. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys there, man. Peace.